Everyday leaders, right back at it again. Hit the gym, do curls. That ain't what this about. Nah, really, this is really just a general message or kind of like some advice, but some methods that I give off myself. A few days into the new year, just wanted to mention some important things going into this. I appreciate everybody that subscribed, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Like the video, keep it going. So the first thing is that I want to mention is the importance of setting goals. It's important that you set goals and that you set reasonable goals. Goals that are obtainable. You don't when you set up a workout goal. Well, when you set up a goal, you don't want to just wing it. You don't want to just go into the gym winging it, or you don't want to just be like, I'm just gonna start going to the gym. You want to write out a plan, and that takes some effort. But if you want something enough, you'll put some effort into it. And if you want some real results, you got to put some effort into it. So write out a goal, goals within goals, reasonable goals. No get rich quick scheme type of goals like 30 days or 60 days. You don't want to do that. You want to really set a reasonable goal for yourself within goals. So you want to make this a lifestyle more so than just saying, I want the summertime. I want to get to the summertime. I'm gonna start working out in April or May. You don't want to have that type of mentality. You want to say, you know what, man, let me get involved in this so you can work gradually, and you'll get those results gradually, and you'll be able to sustain them longer over a period of time. If you do have any mishaps or, life circumstances move you, you're not able to get to the gym as much or get the workout period as much. Life is real. So anyway, just set reasonable goals for yourself. It's very important. You don't want to just wing it. So write out a plan. And like I say, write out something that's reasonable, something that you can maintain. Number 2, don't be extreme. That goes back to number 1, as I say, set a reasonable goal. Nothing like 30 days. I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna go to the gym 6 or 7 days out of the week. You're not being realistic. You know what I mean? You have to be realistic first and foremost. So there are no get rich quick schemes. Like seriously, don't go for that, because you're gonna just wind up. What you're gonna do? You're gonna break yourself. You're gonna burn yourself out, and you're not going to be able to keep up. And you're gonna actually discourage yourself in some type of way when you go like that. You can go hard. Going hard is cool, but will you be able to keep it up? So what I've learned over time is that, really look for that sweet spot. Look for that medium. Push yourself, but look for the medium. Be realistic with what you can do, and but don't look at that as like don't look for that as a crutch though. So be honest with yourself and measure yourself and ask yourself, can you do a little bit more? Can I do a little bit more? Or is this too much? A lot of times we may say, oh, this is too much. Too early, we'll say that. So got to be careful with that too. So just really try to find a sweet medium. And I say, don't be extreme. Don't be extreme in your meals or in your dieting. Just try to find a middle route, a middle path, cut back on a few things. And like I say, don't be extreme. Number 3, fight for consistency and discipline. It's very important. You got to fight for consistency. You got to be consistent. Try your best to be consistent. So, within number 1, I want to go back on number 1, sort of kind of like when you set that goal, you want it to be reasonable, but at the same time, you want to aim high. So, it's not contradicting at all. You aim high, because if you do fall short of the mark, let's say you're aiming for an A, an A, the top grade in the class. You want to get an A. If you fall short, maybe you get a B, which is still good, because most people ain't getting B's, you know? So you wanna aim, you wanna do something reasonable, you wanna fight for that discipline, like I say. So number one, set goals. Number two, don't be extreme in anything, because you're not gonna be able to keep that up. And number three, fight for consistency, and it's gonna take some discipline. It's gonna take some work, but you can create the habit. So fight for consistency. And my method for fighting for consistency is that you set yourself up to say, okay, well, maybe I'm gonna do 4 days. If you do 4 days, well, that's your goal, or that's within your plan and within your strategy. You might end up doing 3 or 2. So that's cool. Do something, you just want to get into a rhythm and a flow. But like I said, also remember, you don't want to be like starting or like in May when you're thinking about a summertime goal. You want to start now. You want to start now and you want to stick with it. But work gradually. We're in the era of instant gratification. Maybe you go to the gym 1 week, 2 weeks, and you're like, I'm not seeing no results. It don't work like that, This ain't a microwave, So stick to what you're doing, but be consistent. Over time, you're going to see results that last. Number 4, real quick, make sure you eat well, make healthy choices. And I want to also add in, don't be extreme in this either, because people are making different choices, and, do what works for you. Some people go vegan, some people go vegetarian, and some people like myself, I eat the proper amount of protein intake. I try to get my vitamins in, some greens, enough liquids. Food is fuel. Remember that. Use food as fuel, okay? That's it. You don't have to be extreme. These diets, be careful. You can use the diets are helpful. So, that's all I really wanted to say, I guess. I don't know if I forgot anything. Well, it's cool. Everyday leaders, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you set some goals and set an aim. Aim. And you're going to hit the target or somewhere around it, Thank you.